smart choice when buying a new car? From 189,900, the new Ford Focus 1-litre EcoBoost Ambiente offers the best power, technology and safety combination in its class. Sync with Bluetooth, voice control, plus Hill Launch Assist. That's smart. The Ford Focus 1-litre EcoBoost Ambiente from 189,900 when financed through Ford Credit, a registered financial services and credit provider. T's and C's apply while stocks last. Visit a Ford dealer today.
As a build-up to the prestigious South African of the Year Awards, the I Am South African the show airs on Monday to Friday on EANN7, profiling South Africa's leading artists, entrepreneurs, philanthropists and athletes as they share their unique stories with the host, Maps Maponyane, South African of the Year, only on ANN7.
Media SAFM.
24 minutes to 10 in the creative industry. This time they say happy days are here again. The Loeries are with us pretty soon, and the CEO of the Loeries joins us on the line. Mr. Andrew Human, good morning.
Hi, Manda.
How are you, sir?
Very good, thanks.
Lovely.
Thank
you for joining us. Happy days are here again.
Absolutely.
The Loeries, the 2015 installment, starting tomorrow?
Yes, starting tomorrow in Durban. And I must say, I've been down here for a few days, and it's quite incredible. Durban really doesn't know what winter is. I have to say, 25 degrees and the sun is shining at the moment.
Life is good. What are we looking at this year? More entries, less entries, innovative entries? What does it look like?
It's actually been a very good year with entries. We've got an increased 20% in entry numbers, which is great. And especially what's exciting is that, Africa represents the Loeries represents not only South Africa now, but the whole of Africa and the Middle East. And we've had a growth in entries from outside South Africa has been almost 100%. So we've almost doubled the participation from the rest of the continent.
So basically the Loeries have become the benchmark in the African continent in terms of what good creativity is.
Yeah, absolutely. It really is. If you're looking now and everybody's eyes are focusing on Africa and saying this is where all the exciting things are happening. So what's really good with the Loeries is it gives now a benchmark across the whole region. So we're showing what's being done in East Africa, what's being done in West Africa, what's being done in Southern Africa, which are brands that are doing it, and who are the agencies working in the region.
Have you seen growth in the categories that you look at? Because there's quite a few categories. Have there been ones that have seen a bit of a growth?
Yes, so from a category point of view, as we had growth, such high growth, we virtually had growth across the board in the category. But specifically, we have a category called the Ubuntu category for sustainable marketing, where you're looking at not simply advertising, but saying, how do you add value as a brand? So how are you doing good while doing good business? And so how does your brand add value to us as citizens? And interestingly, that category grew by 180% this year. It's the largest growth across all the categories as a percentage. So it shows that this is becoming more important, that consumers are saying, as a brand, how do you add value? And I think also with the power of social media now, there's a much bigger voice than there used to be in the past in terms of consumer feedback and consumer criticism.
This should be exciting for the creatives because it's something probably they've been thinking about, they've been doing, they can just polish up a little bit.
Well, it's a challenge as well because it goes beyond simply putting up a great ad. So you're saying so it even involves the brand. So it says, how do you as a brand, how do you in terms of your business, how do your products add value? So you've got to actually walk the talk and not simply say, yes, we did an awesome ad campaign, but how does that ad campaign lead into real change for us as a brand?
Wow, that sounds very responsible advertising, I should say.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And also, are there any new, besides the Ubuntu category, any other new categories that you've added in this year?
We've also added another interesting category that's called service design. So this also looks at things differently. So service design is the last mile, the point where a brand actually engages with the consumer. So you're talking about in-store service, over-the-counter service, customer relationships, loyalty program, and this is often the place where things go wrong. So again, you've got a great ad campaign, and somebody walks into your store and has a bad experience with the person right at the till. And that's where you build a brand. You know, if you have a restaurant and you get awesome service, someone gives you a smile, someone gives you a comment, and you say, you know, I really liked the experience of going there, I'm going to go back again. So that is part of your brand experience. That is part of advertising. You can't simply say, we ran TV campaign and expect that to make up for deficiencies in your actual servicing of your customers. So we're now looking at service design again as part of this brand experience. And this is the first time we've brought this into the Loeries. And I think it's going to be very interesting and exciting to see the entries and the winners coming out of this category. So who is servicing their customers best.
This makes briefing sessions more interesting now, because it's not all about the agency getting a brief and executing, but it's also about the agency telling how they can also help their own products to do well.
Yes, and I think it also shows that you know, this idea of a relationship, an agency-client relationship, is also what people have to improve upon. It's not simply saying let the agency going to do everything, but it's more about having a partnership. So saying as a brand and as an agency, how do you work together to do things? And I think the best, most creative work gets done when you have a great brand working with great partners to achieve these things. You can't simply say, oh, I gave that to the agency, and the agency can't, you know, so there shouldn't be a hard line between the two, but it should be an integrated relationship.
Students, I know you have a big focus on getting students to participate as well.
Yes, a big student category, and we have very good student programs happening during Creative Week, which I'll talk more about Creative Week. But in that area, we have a student portfolio day, so we have the top students from all over the country who get an opportunity to present their work to the whole industry during Creative Week. And I think that's really one of the awesome parts of the week.
Creative Week. What are we looking at? Lots of fun there.
Yeah, I think this year what we've really managed to put together is like putting together an awesome cupboard of creative treats for everyone to come and get inspired and enjoy. So it's a very busy week. You know, we start the judging tomorrow, and we announce finalists every day of judging until Thursday. And then on Friday we have a fantastic DSTV seminar, which has 7 international speakers, but really fantastic thought leaders from across the world. So it's a once-off opportunity to get to listen to speakers of that level, give you their insights, and then we have a lot of little functions happening throughout. We have a Google pop-up restaurant. There's a judges wrap with independent media on Thursday. On Saturday morning there's a Unilever brunch, and then it all leads to the award ceremony. So Saturday evening and Sunday evening are the actual award ceremonies, and the whole thing rounds off with the final Channel O after party on Sunday night.
Wow. At the venue, where is this all happening? Yeah, what's going?
So it's all in Durban. I don't even know if we know. I did mention Durban at the beginning. So it's the first time the Loeries are in Durban, and it's all along the Durban beachfront. So it's a number of venues throughout the week. The main venue for the seminar and the awards is at the Durban International Convention Center, and then other activities are happening along the Durban promenade throughout the week.
Wow. And people can book and go through, company ticket, that type of thing?
Yes, so the way to follow the Loeries official hashtag is #Loeries2015, and you can also go to the Loeries website, Loeries.com, and you can book directly on Loeries.com. The awards, I think, are sold out at this stage, and but I think there may still be some tickets available to the seminar. And another important general public, we've also got, for the first time this year on the Sunday, we're doing a very nice craft market on the beach called the I Heart Loeries Market, which is going to be Durban vendors, so it's going to be food and local arts and crafts, everything from the local area, and anybody can come to that craft market on the Sunday. Joe Public has also even organized a bike race. I think you spoke to Rana Williams earlier. She's actually organizing a bike race along the promenade on Sunday morning. And there's also a whole Creative Week Binge Festival where anyone doing anything creative in Durban can add their events to Creative Week. And that website is called creativeweekdurban.com, and you can go there and add listings to that site for Creative Week.
Fantastic stuff. I can't wait. It's going to be a blastful week starting tomorrow. Andrew, thank you so much. Good luck, and let's hope, because I've just been looking at all the agencies picking out the potential winners. It looks like it's going to be such healthy, tough competition.
Yeah, it should be an exciting week ahead. So I look forward to see who works up on stage at the end of the week.
Fantastic stuff. I'm sure Ashraf will be there as well. Thank you for joining us, and all the best for Creative Week. So it's creativeweekdurban.com and Loeries.com for more information.
Yeah. Thanks very much, Manda.
Many thanks, Andrew, the CEO of the Loeries. It kicks off tomorrow, Durban Creative Week, for the very first time in Durban. The Promenade, Durban Beachfront, and of course, the ICC. It's going to happen. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So if you have a child that fancies the creative industry, maybe get tickets, take them there, let them see what they stand to enjoy and be able to contribute to, because the creative economy is very big everywhere in the world. It's 12 minutes to 10 on SAFM, South Africa's news and information leader. Thank you for staying with us. Let's chat to the creative project manager at 24. They've got a fantastic new magazine that they've put out. Maurice van der Lis. Good morning, madam. Happy
Good morning.
Day.
Oh, thank you so much, Manva. Good morning to you and your listeners.
You at 24 have come up with something interesting for the trade industry.
It is very interesting. It is in the form of a trade communication called The Beat. It is actually not a magazine. It is